everyone, welcome back. Okay, today I have a how to shop IMATs, or beauty shows in general, but shopping IMATs. IMATs is the International Makeup Association trade show that will be in New York City. And there goes Lola. This April. Friday night is the 7th. That is pro night. I don't know what she's barking at. Probably Greg. And general admission is Saturday the 8th and Sunday the 9th. Tickets are $65 this year. They've gone up a little bit every year since I've been going. Oh my God. I can't win with you guys. You get real. Well, this thing can't get any realer than this. And the show runs from 9 to 5 on Saturday and 10 to 5 on Sunday. This is my 5th year going. Okay, so I consider myself kind of a pro shopper as it is, because I shop like crazy. First off, I always have a list in my phone of all the booths that I plan on buying products or looking at products. There's several new brands this year that I've never heard of. If you just go on the IMAT site, hit New York, hit floor plan, and I believe it says distributor or vendor list, and it will show you every vendor that's going to be there. So I already have my phone loaded with everything. There are beyond hundreds of women there. It is like a makeup stampede, which makes it fun. Wear comfortable clothing. We all want to look cute, I get it, but this is not the place to be rocking heels. When you're at a booth and you are 4 people deep and all this, you want to be comfortable. I mean, do all this, have at it, you know. Otherwise, stay comfortable. You're going to also want to layer your clothing. It's April. You never know what's going to go on in April. I tend to wear, you know, just like a t-shirt. Then over that, I may have a zip-up, you know, cuter jacket. I always have my raincoat, just in case. Because like I said, you never know what the weather is. When you show up, they give you a big bag that's usually from Royal and Langnickel, I believe, to shop with. But each individual booth will give you bags also. The easiest way I find to keep everything together is use that big bag. And as soon as I get in, since it is going to be hot and you're running around, the jacket comes off. That goes into the bag. When you go through the list of vendors, you figure out what's that product you gotta have that you do not want to miss out on. Go to that booth first. Get it over and done with. No matter which product it is, get it. Now, some booths, the discount ranges from, some have no discount, which I'm like, why am I going to buy from you if you're not having a good discount? Because what's the point? Some are 20%. I'd rather not do 20% either, to stand in a line that's 2 hours long, and I won't stand in the line for 2 hours, just won't do it. And some go up to 50% or more. You never know. But it does, you know, I know which ones are kind of, 20% is usually definitely Dose of Colors, probably Sigma brushes. There's a couple others that are 20%, but I can get more in depth later, or hit me up and let me know what info you want. Now, I go to the extreme, but it makes it easier. Now, when I initially started going, I haul a lot of brushes because that's the place to haul brushes, like Bdellium, Morphe, Crown, Royal and Langnickel. There's so many brushes there at great prices. That's the time to haul brushes. So what I do, if I know I want so many brushes from a booth, like this is an older sheet, but I had it on my computer, for Morphe. So I type up all the brushes I want by, you know, crease pencil, eyeshadow base, eyeliner, fan brushes, kabuki. And then I put the correlating number from online. So say I want the bronzer brush. It's, you know, IB103, and I have the quantity next to it. Like from the Morphe, I did the crease pencil, PP18. I had 5. So I had 5, 2, 4, eyeshadow, 2. Instead of trying to get around these booths, which the brush booths are huge, I just find an employee, hi, excuse me, hand them your list. They'll pull it all for you, which makes your life so much easier. And while they're pulling, you can now look at other things at the booth. So So like this year, I know I'm going to do the Friends Beauty booth, which has the Stilazzi. This one printed horrible. Get that out of there. So I'll go up to my girls at the Stilazzi booth and be like, the blushes. I want 1, 4, 14, 15. The pearl shadows. These are the numbers. The matte shadows. Here are all these numbers. These are the Stilazzi. I know you guys still want swatches of these. I'm going to actually break them down into the pearls and matte shades. So I will be working on that, but I have a lot, and I still have another palette that I found of them that I didn't even put into Easy Palette yet. You can also print the map. This is the setup. It's like a big upside down T. There's usually a stage. There's always very cool body art going on. So you get to see the people while they're airbrushing and all the detailed body art. It is so fun. It's like Battle of the Brushes, I believe they call it. So like my first and second year, I printed the map, and then I'd figure out by the side, it'll tell you booth, 600 is this, booth 300, 800. And I would, circle and kind of make a route of how I wanted to work it, of what booths, like I said, do I want to really get my product at first. Grab everything you want first, then you can, take your time and go back. And some lines are, like I said, incredibly long. There's also a way you can print the entire vendor list. This is an old list, I believe. This might be the new one. I can't remember. I just started printing off the computer. But you're talking hundreds of vendors and thousands of makeup addict women. What else do I have? Cash. Bring cash with you in all denominations. It'll make your life so much easier. 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s. If there's a booth you're going to spend, probably over $100 at, have a couple hundreds on you, or some 50s. But it's so much easier at the booth if they go, oh, it's $42. Boom, boom, $42, done, gone. Now, credit cards, debit cards, anything like that. Some booths only take credit cards. I believe Jouet is one of them. Where I was like, I got a credit card, okay. Call your credit card company, your bank, whatever you want to say, however you want to say it. Call your bank. Say, I am attending a makeup show in New York City from this date to this date, because all these vendors are from all over the country, and some are from out of the country. Now, if you have a good credit card, say you swipe at one booth, and they're from Florida. You go to the next booth, they're from California. The next booth, they're out of Michigan. The next booth, they're out of, Texas. If you have a good credit card, it is gonna slam it shut, and you're gonna start getting denied, and you're gonna be like, but I have credit, or I have money in my debit card. That's your bank protecting you, which they should do. So if you call the bank, say, I'm going to this makeup show, there's gonna be vendors from all over the country, even if you're just going the one day. You say April 8th, any charges on April 8th, I want them to go through. Then you can always go through your statement or when the charge is clear to make sure your card wasn't stolen or extra charges were put on. I mean, last year I felt so bad for the squirrels at the Inglot booth. And this poor girl ripped out like 4 different credit cards. And I literally said, sweetie, have you called your bank to tell them you were here? She was like, no. Then I explained what I just explained to you. And she was like, oh my God, that's a great idea. Thank you. Because now she had to go call her credit card company and tell them it's okay to let the charges go through. So that's just a little time-saving tip for you. What else I have? I have notes here going, of course. Watch your stuff. Unfortunately, in this world today, there are thieves, which I do not put up with. So, this is why when I have the big bag, say I go to Eve Pearl's booth, I get all my makeup, I put it now, I take it, if she has a bag, I'll probably either, if I can roll the bag, I keep it in the bag, into the bottom, my jacket is on top. The next booth, some of these booths give you these crazy huge bags. Take this 2 items you bought, and you have this massive bag, put it in the bottom of the bag, just fold up the bag, because you can just refold it, and slide it down the side. Then my jacket again is on top. So my jacket will keep going up as I keep shopping, but my stuff is covered. I mean, I've heard stories. I haven't literally had it happen to me, but you're at the booth. Now you have your bag of goodies, and you put your bag down so you can reach into your pocketbook and get your money. Like I said, there's hundreds of people there. People will reach through, snag your bag, and steal it, which I think is unbelievably horrible. And then you look down and your stuff is gone. They do have security at these places, and I've worked a couple shows and they'll catch you. So don't try it. But just watch your stuff. So, I mean, I see girls run around where they have all the individual bags. They'll have like 10 bags down their arm. Condense, people, condense. Because now when you're trying to get through these lines with all these people, I mean, you are smushed at points trying to get through these aisles. When you got 10 bags whipping around, you're smashing into everybody. Condense it. Please condense it. Just for your sake and mine. What else we got? They do have food there. There's like a little cafe, refreshments, sandwiches, things like that. It's at Pier 94. There's really not much outside of there, but everything's walkable. You just jump in a cab and it's New York. You know, have at it, have fun. Like I said, let me show you on my phone what I've got going so far. So like I said, I have my color note. So let's go to IMAT 2017. It's in here somewhere. Okay. So this is what I have so far. Alexa Paraseco, Anastasia, I'm not sure what's going on there yet. Ardell Lashes, Beautylish, I never know what they're going to show up with. City Color, I've got Cosette, Dose of Colors. That's usually a long line. I do want the new liquid lipstick Mondays. So if I get it, I get it. If I don't, no big deal. There's another company I want to try, Elsie Cosmetics. They have foundations. Their foundation runs $45, but I want to see what the show price will be. Eve Pearl, of course, I got to hit there. I need to reload on my foundations. She has a couple new liquid lipsticks, and I need 2 more fan brushes of hers, which I love. Like I said, Friends Beauty, that's where I'll get the Stilazzi, and I'll also get my Vizier out there. Probably the warm mattes and the new blushes. There's another company I haven't heard of, Heidi D Cosmetics. I'll give her a shot, see what she's got. Inglot, of course, I have to always pick up some more shadows. Liquid lipsticks, and they have some new highlighter trios, which look really fun, so I think I'll grab those. J-Cat Beauty is usually there. I know I want the highlighter in Pink Goddess. There's a Canadian company, Jourdain Cosmetics. I'm going to check them out. Jouer will be there, so I know I'll grab something from Jouer. Juvia's Place. I don't have yet the Sahara palette or the Masquerade, and I'll probably pick up another one of her brush sets. She makes really nice brushes too. Kat Von D booth is going to be there, so I'll see what their prices are. Kiss New York, which I still need to do a video on you of all the Kiss products. They make great stuff. Lady Moss has lashes, everything like that. LA Splash I have. Lime Crime. MBA Cosmetics. NYX is usually about 40% off. Ricky's, NYC, of course, I have to hit Ricky's. The lip bar is going to be there, so I'll pick up a couple lipsticks. Like I said, the Balm. I got to pick up the Balm Springs blush. I know that'll be 50% off. Veil Cosmetics, which is my primer and foundation. They're going to be at Nigel's, I believe. So I'll pick up more foundation and more primer. Z palette, of course. Got to get my Z palette on. And that's what I have so far. But they've added a bunch of new brands on there just in the past week. So now it looks like it's pretty much almost like the set. How do I say this? That's what's going to be there. So there were some other brands. Oh my God, what's that brand? I've never heard of that brand. So that's where, which is great on the IMAT site. You just click on it and it takes you right to their website. So that's how I put in, oh, I want, this berry shade. Because not every company brings everything. I mean, it's almost impossible sometimes to bring everything they have. So I'll write down the items that I see online that are intriguing to me, whether it's a new liquid lipstick or a lipstick, regular lipstick, blush, whatever. And I always write down retail price. Because I'm there to get a deal. I'm not going to pay full price at a trade show. I refuse to pay full price at a trade show. Just not going to happen. Okay, so sorry if I went a bit long, but you guys need to know these things. And I'll be at IMAT Saturday and Sunday. So if you see the blue, I kind of just redid the blue myself this morning because I was really, really faded and I didn't want to film looking all faded and yucky, but I will be back to my blue Smurfish thing going on. I'm friendly, say hi, take a selfie with me, you know, just have fun. I'm fun, trust me. I'm as easy as coming as they go. Okay, hope you all have a wonderful day. If you have any questions about anything I've mentioned in here, hit me up. I will answer you, you know that. And obviously, when I get back in April, because I'm actually spending my birthday at IMAT. And my birthday is April 9th. And I'm going to be 47 years old, but I'm still having fun. And of course, there'll be a video, because it'll be a huge haul as usual. I always haul. Okay, so hope everyone has a great day. I hope this helped a little. I know some of it's weird, but you know, if I can help you out in any way, I try to. All right, have a great day. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.